Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying with Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Motioning the tight end now. Dak now from the gun. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Walker on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Dak. Setting up the running back screen. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
Here we go. Hey, kill, please.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's there. Fair catch called for and taken. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He's on the move. He can run it. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Mixon on the counter. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
11. Buggy.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Here we go, let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Robbie. Oh, hey. Hey, uno more.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Calling about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the quick, right? Hey, uno.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Pass complete to Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. And his guys on the field made the right play.
Hey, south.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
All right.
Trying again following the sack. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Look the hot. Here we go.
Stroud now on third. Caught by Collins on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Tony. Right to Texas. Right to Texas.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
That's right. Love it. Hey.
And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, Prescott. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Michael Dixon on the punt. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. He's got this at the 27. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good return here of 19 yards. And they're going to take over possession. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Connection made to Dell. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans driving ahead.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tonight.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Go, go, go. Tonight.
First down, Stroud. Finding Collins. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
11. Ow, for tonight. Buggy. Tonight.
Mixon will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Walker hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep trying.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Oh, right. Tonight.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Collins there to grab it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey!
Man in motion here.
Hey, uno more, uno more, uno more. Hey, uno. Hey!
It's Mixon on second down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All right.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go. Hey, south. Today!
On the ground again with Mixon. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew about